understand, as far as escaping something, because everybody has to agree that this is a terrible position to be in, right? When you're on the bottom. Something has gone wrong. If you end up in half guard, you know, usually you can work your way through it, and there's offensive half guard, there's defensive half guard. Not a whole lot of offensive bottom side control here. You know, it's generally you want to go into survival mode, then go into defense. So there's a couple things that Steve needs right off the bat. He needs this crossface here. Once he gets this crossface, he's going to be pressuring his shoulder right against my chin and make him look the other way. Because for the thing I need to turn into him, get my elbows and my forearms in play and make some space. He needs to close the gap, keep me flat against the ground here so that I can't move at all, I'm immobile. All right? So a couple things I want to do is, as he's sitting up, so before he gets me in here, so it comes from a transition. Say he's coming from my guard, say he's coming from half, whatever. Before he gets down here, I need to make sure that I'm blocking this crossface and hiding this arm. Because even if he does get down here, he starts to isolate this arm here, even if he's here, right from here. You know, I can't allow that to happen. So a couple different things. First off, I want to hide it in here. You know, I don't want to take it out of the game. I don't want it under here. I just want to keep it here. And I want to start posting here. So when Steve starts to come down on me here and try to flatten me out, go ahead, try to flatten me out. I'm here, all right? I'm blocking this here, and I'm blocking with my hand here and my forearm and my wrist against his bicep. So even if he's trying to strike me here, you know, it's gonna be very difficult for him to do, all right? So I'm gonna hide this in here. I keep it here so that I can also protect my neck. So he tries to mount an attack, so just start moving around, start trying to flatten me out when I'm in here, all right? There's not a whole lot he can do. All right, let's spin back around. So that's the first thing I wanna work on today is when you get a guy who transitions into side control, what are you looking for? You know, you need to understand what he needs to make it bad for you. Again, he needs this crossface. He needs to make me look here. He needs to keep me flat. He needs to also chock this wheel here, you know, so I can't turn this into him. And he needs to keep his left knee against my shoulder so that I can't get this in here and create a frame. All right? So let's turn it back this way. So again, proper side control. He needs the crossface. He needs this knee tucked underneath this shoulder so that I can't get this elbow in here to create a frame. And he doesn't want me to be able to frame against this. All right? So if you're on the bottom and I'm on top. All right? So automatically, I like to keep this leg underneath here. I'll pull this up if I have to and keep that chock right here. So I'm actually isolating that limb. Does everybody see that? You know, so I'm isolating this limb. He can't turn into me with this leg because I'm also blocking with this. So we'll turn this way again. Keep going. So this side is taken care of. This side is completely taken care of. He cannot turn into me. All right? We're going to break this down to the basics today. You know, some people may be getting stuck in side control, but we're going to make it so we don't. So again, I have him completely turn the opposite way. I have the crossface. I can just start turning him here. Right from here, I'm just going to swing over here, isolate a limb. So from the bottom, this is what he wants to do. Second he starts to get me in side control, I'm here. I'm blocking here, and I'm keeping this here so he can't mount an attack. You know? So try to flatten me out. What would you do from here, Steve? You know? You can start working Casey Katami. See, it's very difficult for him to do anything because what I'm doing first is I'm in survival mode. I'm not here and I'm not like doing this and trying to push him away like a lot of us do, trying to keep like this. One second I do that, you get a guy like Professor Bongiorno, he's gonna armbar you 8 times before you blink, you know? So automatically when he comes in here, I wanna block here, keep this pressed against here. Don't give him this. A lot of times when you give him this right away, you get a guy like Keith, he's gonna start breaking your arm. Survive first. Survive the arm, then you start scooting the hip out, then use it. Use the crossface when it's necessary. All right, let's try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just feel the position out.